Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mallory and this video is going to be a review video about the stroller that we own, which is the Nuna Mixx 2019 stroller. And I am doing a series of videos of reviews of major baby products that we use and typically love. And so I hope that if you found this video, maybe you are trying to decide what stroller you want to go with. Maybe you're looking at several and you're trying to see what other consumers think. I always find these kind of videos really helpful when I'm trying to decide if I want to purchase something, if I hear from somebody that actually owns the product. So make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more videos like this, and let's get started. So let's talk a little bit about the technical aspects of the stroller. So we purchased this from albibaby.com. I have no affiliation with them other than that I'm a happy customer. Something I love about their company is that whenever you order stuff from their website, you get points back to spend. So the points convert into cash and then you can use them to spend on their website. So I have earned quite a bit of money from larger baby purchases, and really it's only been a few large purchases, and I think that's a great feature of their website. This stroller retails at $649.95. That is quite pricey when you're looking at strollers as a whole. It is considered a luxury stroller. So if that's not really your market, then that might seem a little expensive for you. But if you are looking for something that is higher end and high quality, then this would be something that might be in the running. It's comparable to brands like UPPAbaby, Stoke or Stokey, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, Bugaboo, those kinds of strollers, and so it's going to be in the same price range. However, this stroller is going to retail a little bit less than, so let's say, Bugaboo and UPPAbaby. So now let's do a walkthrough of the stroller and show you certain features that you might be interested in. Okay, so here you have a good view of the handlebar. I really like these leatherette features of the stroller. You have a leatherette handle here, which the handlebar is adjustable. So there's two buttons on the inside here, and you can pull up, and you know, if you're a very tall person, you can adjust it like that. You can slide it down just super easily. Then you have the leatherette bar for the child down here, and that can be taken off very easily like that. Or you can just not have it on at all. This is the seat that the stroller comes with. Of course, it has the canopy, and I'm going to show you more about the seat in a minute. But first, I want to show you the frame of the stroller and how the Nuna Pippa car seat integrates with the stroller. So in order to take the seat off, there's two buttons on either side. So you can see right there, and you just clip it off. When you purchase the Nuna Mixx stroller, you will also get the ring adapter. So you do not have to go out and buy the ring adapter for the Nuna car seat. Now, if you're using a different car seat with the Nuna Mixx stroller, then of course you will have to get a different adapter. I can't really speak as to what adapters are sold for Nuna strollers for non-Nuna car seats. But the good news is that if you are doing Nuna for your car seat, you don't have to worry. So it comes with this ring adapter, and all you do, it's so easy, you just clip it in just like that. So you have your car seat, and all you do, just make sure it's lined up properly, and it clips right in, and you are ready to go. And then in order to take the car seat off, there is a button in the back here, and you just press it and you lift. Then in order to take the ring adapter off, you just push the buttons that are on either side, and it comes off. Let's take a look at the basket. It is a very generous basket, as you can see, and I'll insert some close-up shots here. Also, you can make the basket into one large basket, or you can have it divided into two. I love this stroller for grocery shopping. A lot of times when I go grocery shopping with Max in the stroller, I don't get a shopping cart. I just put my groceries in the bottom because it's that big. Also, there is a secret pocket, zip pocket, where you can put valuables like your cell phone or your wallet or something like that if you want to keep it safe. And then you can see that there is the brake, and it's very easy. Just go like that to brake. It's very secure, and to unbrake. Also, you'll notice that there is suspension in the back tires, and the tires are foam filled so that they will not deflate. You don't have to worry about them getting punctured and deflating. This thing drives like a dream. It is so smooth, and also, as you can see, the maneuverability is really quite nice. And I am doing this one-handed, so I can actually walk the dog and walk the stroller at the same time, and I am completely in control. So there's two ways that you can put the seat on. So it's facing the parent, and you just clip it in like that. It could not be easier. You can have it facing backwards, and this is how we use it a lot when he's little. I do want to point out some features. You will see that there is a 5-point harness, and so it is quite easy to buckle up. So in order to buckle your child, you just bring all of the pieces together and you snap it like that. There you go. So it's a 5-point harness. It is very secure. They have these nice shoulder pads to keep it comfy for the baby. Also, you have this padded insert, and this is really nice for summer, so you can remove this, and this is mesh. So the wind can flow through there and keep your child cool during those hot summer months. And then of course you can remove this and wash it. There's a little bit of a spit up stain, so I do need to wash mine, but this is really nice. And of course the straps are adjustable. Now I also want to point out the canopy. So the canopy can be like this, so it's zipped up. The canopy, I believe, is 50 UV, so it blocks rays really well from the sun. There is a peekaboo window on the back, so if you have, I'll show you with the seat facing forward, but if it is facing forward and you want to peek at your baby, then you can just unlift the strap, which is kept closed by magnets, so it's quiet, and then you can magnetize it forward to keep it open. You can look at them there. Also, there's more venting here, so you can pull this back like this. And so, you know, if it's a really hot day but you still want your child shaded, you can open that up as well. And now, so you unzip it, and it's even like this, it's pretty generous. However, it gets even more generous because you can completely cover your baby. If you can see, the canopy comes all the way over the child's handlebar. So if they're sleeping or if it's super sunny, you can completely cover up your child, of course, with the air vents, of course, for airflow. You can completely cover them up and they won't be bothered by the sun, and you don't have to have a blanket to put over the canopy. Another cool feature about the seat is that you can configure it several ways. So this is sitting up pretty straight up. Like, this is basically straight up. You can fold it forward like that. Also, you'll see there's a little pocket on the back with a magnet. And you can see this silver pull handle right there. So that's how you adjust the seat. So that's sitting straight up. Then you can be like halfway down, like a reclined position. And then you can be all the way down in a bassinet position. Now, if you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not completely flat. It is not a safe sleep space. They do sell an actual bassinet, but it's extra. And if you're trying to save money, but you still want a quality product, this will suffice. For your newborn, we would take walks with Max in here with the bassinet feature down like this and take him for walks. He would go to sleep. It was a really, really nice feature. Also, I want to point out the footrest here. This is how I typically have it when Max is sitting up. Now when he was younger and we had the bassinet down like this, you can actually make it even more bassinet-like. So there's little triangular pieces of fabric underneath that are buttoned, and you can take them off. You can fold this up, and then you can button the sides. All right, and then there you see that now the baby's feet will be contained. They won't be dangling out. Max's legs are too long now for this feature, but when he was tiny, this was great so that he was really enclosed. And then once they're older and their feet are gonna be, you know, their feet will be dangling off this anyway, then there's little buttons on the side here, if you see that, and you can put it down like that. Now, probably when you have it like this, they're gonna be facing forward, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. So basically, you unhook the seat, you turn it around, and there is the car seat facing, or not the car seat, the seat facing forward. Now when the child is older, like I was saying, their feet will be hanging down here, and there's a nice firm footrest for their little feet. So this is what it looks like with the seat facing forward. You know, of course, there's what it would look like with the canopy and facing forward. So sometimes we do face him forward so that he can look out on the world. Okay, also I want to show you guys how it folds down. Now it can fold down with the ring adapter on it, and it can also fold down with the seat. It's a little harder to fold it with the seat on it, but I just want to show you guys without anything obstructing the view. So basically you're going to lift up on both sides here. You can see my fingers. So you do that, and it just folds down like so. Okay, now there is a lock there, so you can lift it up and you can drag it along. Maybe you're at the airport or something and you're just dragging it along. Now to open it up, you're going to press this lock here and open it up. It's super easy. You could even put that, you know, touch it with your foot and open it up, but very smooth, just one action of opening and closing. Something else I do want to mention about the stroller is that there is no cup holder or anything like that. I do believe that you can buy cup holders for both the child and the adult, but what I decided to do instead was to get a stroller organizer, and this is the Skip Hop brand. I really love this. There's a little pouch here that can actually come off. This can hold like your wallet and whatever, and then of course a mask here. It's during COVID-19. Sunglasses. You can fit 2 cups in here, which is really nice, and it's soft-sided. So I attach it to the stroller like this. All right, and so that is how I always keep it on here on the stroller. You still can fold and unfold the stroller with this on. It does kind of get in the way if you have the seat on, but it's doable. And so I really love this. This can hold this along with the basket. Really holds everything that I need on walks and going to the store. All right, so I'd like to conclude this video with the pros and cons of the Nuna Mixx 2019 stroller. So first, the things that I love the best about the stroller. First of all, as I mentioned before, it drives like a dream. It is so smooth. It's easy one-handed handling if you need that. It handles bumps really well. The tires are large, so that really helps. The suspension is great. The turnability is great. So it's very, very smooth, and I love that. I also love that the seat can be configured in a number of ways, you know, straight up, halfway down, all the way down, forwards, backwards. The footrest can change. It can be made into a bassinet-like feature. So there's a lot of different things. The canopy, it can be different ways. So there's a lot of ways that you can make it look. I love that the tires won't deflate, that they're filled with foam, and so you don't have to worry about that. The basket is really large, like I said about going grocery shopping and putting stuff in the bottom. Also, it easily holds my diaper bag backpack, which is, you know, on the moderate size. It's not huge, but it's also not small either, so it can hold that. And then finally, it is a beautiful piece of gear. I mean, not that you should buy a stroller just because it looks nice, but considering everything else, the functionality, the practicality of it, the good quality of it, it is just a really nice piece with the leatherette features and the really high quality fabric. I forgot to mention this is the granite color. It does come in black, I think kind of like a cream color, or at least the canopy is a cream color, but the car seat we got in a gray color, so I wanted it to match. And yeah, it's just really pretty and really great quality. And finally, I really like that it comes with the ring adapter. You don't have to buy a separate ring adapter except if you're using a non-Nuna car seat. Now for the things that I don't like as much or things that could be improved, first of all, while it is a very solid, well-made product, which Nuna is a brand from the Netherlands, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that too. But it does have a US component. While it is very good and solid, the frame does kind of shake back and forth, like you can kind of jiggle it back and forth pretty easily. Some people might find that nice because then you can kind of jiggle your baby back and forth to get them to sleep, kind of rocking them. But other people might find it, to them, might seem like it's unstable. So it just depends on your perspective. I don't think it's a bad thing, but just something to be aware of. The bassinet, like I said, does not fold down completely flat. Again, not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something to be aware of. If you do want a safe sleep space for your baby, they do sell a bassinet edition that you can actually have them sleep in it in your house. If you get the stand that goes with it and you can just put the bassinet onto the stand, that would be great. If you need to walk your baby to sleep, put them in the bassinet, put them in their PJs, put them in there, go for a walk, and then transfer the entire bassinet onto the bassinet stand. So that would be really nice. That is something that would have been nice, but again, it's just an extra expense. It is a very large piece of equipment. So if you have a small car or a small SUV, it's gonna take up a ton of room. Even in our SUV, that's kind of like a mid-size SUV, it takes up a lot of space in the back. And if we were on a road trip, for example, it would take up a lot of our space that otherwise could be going to suitcases and things like that. And then finally, it does not convert into a double stroller. I knew this going in. If you need a double stroller or if you're wanting to have children's space close together, this may not be the most sensible stroller for you. You might want to go for a stroller that can be converted into a double. So in conclusion, I love this stroller. I think it's a great piece. The Nuna brand is really nice. I really like the brand overall, and I like the way it looks, and I like all the features. So I would recommend getting this stroller if it fits what you are looking for and it fits your budget. So leave me any questions in the comment box below. I would really love to chat with you guys and answer any questions that I can about this product, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!